The pentagram is a very ancient sign, going back probably into prehistory, but it was known certainly in ancient Egypt and also in ancient Greece, where it was called the pentalpha. The gematria and numerology attendant on the pentagram is 5. When tracing or drawing the pentagram, obviously you are creating a pentagon, and there's different gematria and numerology associated with the number 13 for the pentagon. And there's also all sorts of interesting geometric designs that arise from the pentagram, but that's another subject really. It represents the microcosm, it represents Earth and man. It's a sign of protection first and foremost, and Paracelsus called it the greatest and most potent symbol. Eliphas Levi, or Levi, I'm never sure how to pronounce that, also describes its potency and its power over spirits. Christianity appropriated it or assimilated it, as Christianity has done with many pagan rituals, rites, festivals, and what have you, and ascribed the 5 wounds of Christ to the points. Tracing it is an expression of the divine self, as Israel Regardie says, and I really like this idea. So encircled, it becomes the pentagram, of course beloved of Wiccans, and the circle is fairly obviously representative of infinity, a bit like the Ouroboros. There is no beginning and no end, and further cements the idea of the microcosm, and as above so below. And then moving on to the attributions, these were added later, I believe, by the Rosicrucian order, but they're incredibly useful and they're uniformly used today in modern witchcraft and Wicca, of course. And they're very useful because from these attributions we can go even further and even deeper and look at other correspondences. So just for instance, with fire, this is representative of the south, the Archangel Michael. It represents our will, so in the witch's pyramid it would represent that part of it, to will. The Archangel, what did I say, that was Michael, and so on. You get the idea, and so on with all the other elements.